What's up? This is Richie and Jamie from the Where We Wild YouTube channel, and today we got 15 affordable camping products for you that we actually got on Amazon and absolutely love. Let's get into it.
Number 1, a backpacking stove. Can't talk enough about this thing.
Must have. Must
Let me take it out of the box. This is all that it is. You screw it right on top of a fuel canister and you have purified water, you have a Mountain House meal, you have coffee, soup, anything.
Rice.
Yeah. And that's all that it is.
Under $20, runs on a propane and butane mixed canister, you know, but you can take this thing anywhere as long as you don't mind carrying that little canister too. They don't weigh much.
No.
So you can take them, you know, on long hikes or take them car camping, whatever. This thing has seen some stuff, man.
Seriously,
like we've taken this thing everywhere for
before the
years.
channel existed.
Before the channel existed, literally. And it's the same one. We've never replaced it. It's been great.
Yeah.
No problems with it at all. That thing fires up so easy. And when there's fire restrictions, like you just never know. Just get one. I'm telling you, throw it in your pack. Get the fuel canister. You're going to use it. We use it all the time. You'll see it almost in every video we've ever done. And I think it's like 15 bucks or less.
Or less.
Yeah. Number 2, get yourself a little camp cooking kit, just like this. Really basic, sits together. It actually fits in like a little netting, but I took it out of the netting. Oh yeah, I put it in here. It actually all fits in this netting, but super simple. There's just like a little pan/pot.
Are you saying pan or Pam?
Pan/pot. Comes with like a little cup, some utensils. I think the most important thing that we used in this for sure is this one right here. It's a little bit bigger of a pot, not huge.
Smells like fire.
I know, all this stuff smells like campfire. It's crazy. But you know, boiling water, boil a bag of rice, soups, anything like that. Comes with a measuring device on the side and on the inside, so you can use it as a measuring cup. Sits right on one of those little backpacker stoves, no problem. And in fact, they might even sell a version, an option of this on Amazon that comes with that exact backpacking stove, if I remember correctly. So you can buy them separate, buy them together, but it's just great to have, man. You know, it's not a cast iron. It's not something that's going to be cooking like your gigantic stuff, but it's great for backpacking. Yeah. You know, just boiling water, soups, rice, like I said.
Absolutely.
Great to have.
Number 3, a tea kettle.
Coffee maker, pretty much. We really use that thing
coffee maker. Anytime we need to boil water, we're using this.
Yeah, it sits perfect right on that little backpacking stove.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's seen some stuff too.
It's great. And you know, if you want to talk about saving space, just throw your backpacking stove right inside.
That's how small that stove is.
Yeah.
So pretty awesome, man. It's just easy to travel with. So you can take that stuff anywhere. Great to have.
Yep. So number 3, tea kettle.
I'm a little teapot. Number 4, I think I just mentioned this, didn't I? Coffee maker, right here. French press coffee maker. This is the best way to make coffee. We've said it a million times. We've actually made a video. The best way to make coffee while camping, by far, is the French press. I don't know if they're gonna have this exact one. Speaking of, we got all this stuff a long time ago. And the reason why we're telling you about it is because it hasn't failed us. It was good. Regardless of what the reviews say or what it all worked awesome for us. Yeah. So I will try to find the exact thing on all this stuff, but if I can't, if it's, you know, been too long and they don't have the exact listing or whatever, I'll find something that's identical, equal to the price we paid, everything like that. But yeah, man, the French press is a must-have. We say it all the time. I'll find a good one for you. They got glass, stainless steel. I'll find a different couple set of options for you, but yeah, I mean,
this is our beloved.
Yeah, man. And you know, that's our little game. We take that backpacker stove, that little tea kettle, we boil up the water, fire up the French press, morning. That's it. That's our routine. And you know, it's not a lot of money to get that done, and that's a big part of your day.
Might be the most important part.
Big part of your day. So number 4, French press. I'll find some options for you. Gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Number 5, a long-handled spoon and spork set. Clearly, we have had this for a very long time.
Yeah, all this stuff smells like campfire. All of it.
But this little set has been great. Again, not to keep bringing up the French press, but this is how we stir it because it's so long. These are awesome. We use them for Mountain House meals. We use them obviously for our French press,
soups, whatever,
anything.
You know? And it's just great because they dig down real far in those big bags and stuff like that. You know, they're just great to have.
Stainless steel,
yeah.
right?
Had them for a while. They've been great. Just keep them clean. They haven't rusted up or anything like that.
No, they're great. And who doesn't love a spork? Like, why aren't sporks back?
Yeah, it's cool. They definitely do work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's funny. Number 6, SAWYER Mini Water Filter. This thing, man, is literally a lifesaver.
Yeah.
I mean, we've taken this thing on pretty much every big hike or adventure we've ever gone on. I mean, it's super simple. This thing pretty much filters out 99.9999% of any bacteria or pathogens or whatever that's in your water, you know, streams, rivers, lakes. So if you can't carry a lot of water, it comes with a bag you can fill up and then you can put it in there, squeeze it through. But the best way we found is to use like a smart water bottle or, you know, a big 1 liter bottle. The smart water bottles are great because they're just more solid, and you just screw this right onto the water bottle and you drink right out of that. Moral of the story is, man, this thing weighs nothing.
Yeah.
And to have this on you when you're out doing your thing, man, is just very smart. It's just like a Life straw. You might know that name more or whatever, but this is good stuff, and SAWYER makes really good quality product, especially for the price. I'll find the options available for you and I'll link it in the description, but SAWYER Mini Water Filter, get into that, man. Tell you, it's good stuff. Remember that Big Pine Lakes hike?
That was the most delicious water.
I mean, any water was delicious on that hike.
That's true. Yeah, we ran out of water quick.
But we straight up used that glacial melt water, and we probably didn't even have to filter it.
That's true.
But it was definitely smart too, because you never know, an animal could be sitting up
Totally,
river or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But. Number 7. Any idea what that might be? Pretty crazy, man. Foldable camping shovel. Oh boy.
My God.
This thing is filthy. I don't know if we should be should we be taking this out in the old living room here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
All right,
Let's see. You can see.
We've clearly used it.
Yeah, it works, man. You know, it just hooks up. Oh boy. I shouldn't have messed with this thing, but there is sand all in this thing, man. There it is.
Oh my God, look at your hand.
I messed up. I should have never pulled this thing out in the friggin' living room. I lost my mind. But pretty awesome. This little thing right here is pretty much my fire adjuster, you know, around the campfire, moving logs around, you know, burying this, burying that. You know, you're not going to be digging crazy stuff out, big trenches. It'll do it.
Right.
You're going to be down on your knees doing it. I mean, it's very
short.
It's very short, but it gets it done. It's a great way to adjust and maintain your campfire. Obviously, you can get way more expensive ones, top of the line, Army surplus, like crazy tactical gear. Sure, go for it. But this is about the affordable stuff that we found on Amazon that hasn't let us down, and this thing has been with us for a while.
Yeah.
Obviously. Oh man, I might have to wash my hands before we move on to the next one, but great to have, dude. I mean, we've used this thing for years.
Oh yeah.
Oh, why am I handing it to you?
I don't
Now
know.
your hand's gonna be all dirty. I didn't think that one through. I gotta go wash my hands. Number 8, knives. I am obsessed with knives.
No. Obsessed.
I have a lot of them. So I'm gonna show you a couple different kinds, some bigger ones, some smaller ones. And you know, I have like way more expensive stuff, but for the money, some of these that I just bought for fun ended up being some of my favorite things, and like they haven't let me down. So I just figured I would let you know about them if you want a couple good knives. All these have worked great and they're super cheap. So first and foremost, got a little bit of a kukri machete. That's pretty much what it's called. I know it's a weird word, but some of you might know what that means. And it's from Bushmaster. I think it's under $30 easily. Comes in this nice little zipper sheath there. And that's what that looks like. So the way this is designed, most of the weight of the blade is on top. And so when you're smashing down into whatever, brush, I use it a lot to split wood, stuff like that. It works really well because all that weight helps you just bash like right through something. And I use this stuff. You'll see it in a bunch of videos where I'm busting up our, you know, our logs and stuff like that. Comes with a saw on the side. I haven't really used that as much, but it's sharp. It's very sharp. Got a really nice, comfortable handle. This is kind of hidden too. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still on Amazon, and I don't think it has like many reviews or anything like that. So it's not like a super popular thing, but it's a really good deal, and I took a shot on it, and I've been really happy with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we got your standard pocket knives. I grabbed 3 of them. Here, you want to play with them? Be careful. They're very, very sharp. But most of them are just spring assisted like that. You've seen this one in a bunch of videos if you watched our actual camping trip videos. They're nothing crazy, man. Tac Force, I think that's M-Tech, something like that. But they're all under, there you go. They're all under $20, and they've lasted. This one's super light, this camo one, just so you know. The other 2 a little heavier, but for the price, man, under $20.
Well, and that one has...
Oh yeah, this one's cool because it's got a little, it's more of a tactical. It's got a glass breaker. It's got a seatbelt cutter. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to have for sure. But, you know, if you just need a basic, everyday carry type of knife for when you're camping, you know, most guys that are watching this are probably like, I got my knives, bro. Don't worry, I'm good. But if you're just starting and you just need a couple reliable, decent quality knives, especially for the price, I've beat these up and they haven't broke. You just give them a good sharpening every once in a while, keep them clean. They're gonna last you, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like knives. Yeah.
Number 9, a camping fan.
Game changer, dude.
Game changer. This one has obviously the fan. It's also got a light. The base has a little hook that you can hang at the top of your tent and tilt it however you need. Or you can just sit it down and put it in front of your face, turn the fan on.
Yeah.
The batteries are rechargeable and they also last a really long time.
Yeah, or you can just run it right off an external battery pack, which is sweet. I think it's got 3 power modes for the fan, 3 power modes for the light. And you know, obviously you can get something way more expensive, way bigger, but for the price of that thing and the size, it's lasted a long time. And it's just so nice to have up top. That's your lantern right in the middle of your tent, and it's sucking nice cold air through that top mesh of your tent. And it's not that loud. Feels good. It's not that loud at all.
No, it's really not.
No. For a fan, I mean, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So good stuff. Number 10, camping shower. This thing's been pretty good, man. It's basically just a big solar bag. Comes with a little hose and a shower head there, and you just fill this thing up, let it sit out in the sun. It soaks up the sunlight, warms up the water, and you just hang it from this this thing. You know, you might have to put a little spike somewhere in a tree or find the right branch or whatever it is, but it works great, you know, just for washing your hands, even if you don't want to take a shower, that type of stuff.
Wash your feet off before you get into bed.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah, it's just good to have water that's easily sprayed. You know, if that makes sense. Just
well, and especially on the multiple day camping trip, like eventually you're like, okay, I want to like wash my armpits, put deodorant back on, or you know, like
I'll wash my head off, like sweating all day or whatever, and I'll just at least get that sweat off you or whatever. I mean, it's very hard to take like a legit shower out there, but you know, it gets it done, and it definitely makes you feel better.
Oh, 100%.
It tricks you into thinking that you did just take a real high quality shower sometimes, you know? Refreshing. Yeah.
Number 11, Camp Safe Soap. This one is the Dr. Bronner's unscented pure Castile soap. We love this one because it's really safe for the environment. It's biodegradable.
Yeah, wash your hands, wash your body, wash your dishes, and you don't have to worry as much about it getting all over the ground or slipping into a stream or whatever like that. It's just way better for the environment, which is a really good thing.
Yeah. So number 11, Camp Safe Soap.
Number 12, TREKOLOGY camping pillow. This thing is awesome, man. We keep this in our packs all the time, and I've shown it before on another video. It's just right in this little sack here like this. So easy to travel with. Like, that thing's tiny, man.
It is tiny.
I can't even fit my hand in that bag. And it's just an inflatable pillow. That's all it is. Has this little button here that locks in the air. Blow it up in like 2 seconds and you got yourself a pillow. You know, it's not a luxury, you know, memory foam pillow that you got at home, but if you need a pillow fast, this thing works. And I've slept many a nights on this, and it's not bad at all.
You've mentioned like
I've actually slept better on that than, you know, taking some bigger, more obnoxious pillows where you're like lugging them around and stuff.
Exactly.
So simple, man. It just fits in that tiny little thing, and they're really cheap. I think that's under $20 as well, if I'm not mistaken. And there's so many ways to go about that. Even if you need to sit on something soft, something like that. I mean, it's just, you got it in your pack and it's just really helpful. But
totally.
Yeah, I don't mind sleeping on that at all. It gets it done.
Number 13, headlamps. These are by Gearlight. They came in a 2-pack, so
under $20 for a 2-pack.
Yeah. There's 2 light modes, white and red, and then
strobe too.
Yeah, there's strobe. There's low, medium, high. Beam. Yeah, they're a lot
great.
There's got a lot.
And I
of
love
features.
the red mode because you can just get through your campsite at night without disturbing everybody, waking people up. You know, you're eating dinner, you're not blinding people, you're in your tent, you're not waking people up, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But that thing's super bright. And then if you need to signal someone, it's got the SOS, I think, with the red light. It's also got the strobe with the really bright high beam. Great to have, man. On a 2-pack, they run on AAAs. We've had these. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
You know, I love that. I use that fishing a lot, like where you know you don't have to slide the whole thing down. It just has these little click settings that gives you that right angle, right where you need to be. We've had these for a really long time, and they haven't failed.
No.
So, and especially for that price, for them to last this long is impressive.
So number 13, get some headlamps.
Gotta see, man. Gotta see. Number 14. Technology comes to the campsite. I mean, listen, this is just a battery pack, an external battery pack. We live off these things because we always got camera gear, we got to charge stuff, but just to have it out there to charge your phone, little things like that. You can run that camping fan off it very easily. They're a little heavy, but they last a really long time. You charge it up, you know, it's gonna last you a few days and definitely give you multiple phone charges.
And last but not least, number 15, a bundle of white sage.
Good stuff. Let me smell that.
Smell that.
Oh man, that's so relaxing, that smell. It's crazy. If you've watched any of our other videos, camping hacks videos, stuff like that, one of our big tips and tricks is to use this white sage to keep mosquitoes and bugs away, and it works.
Yeah.
You don't have to light the whole bundle at once. You know, you can break pieces off, put it here and there on aluminum foil or, in your fire or whatever. But sometimes this stuff might be hard to come by depending on where you live. Amazon actually has a pretty good amount of it, so yeah,
I think there's a box of bundles for like a really good price. So number 15, a bundle of white sage, and a bonus tip to keep the bugs away.
Yeah, huh? You got a little bonus tip for keeping bugs away. Can't beat that. So there you go. Those are 15 affordable camping products that we found on Amazon years ago. And that haven't ever let us down. So hopefully you guys got something good out of this. If you're starting to build your own camping gear arsenal, you're on a budget, you don't want to break the bank for the money, this stuff is quality stuff.
Seriously.
It has never let us down in years. You saw how dirty the shovel was. You saw how beat up some of this stuff is. This stuff has seen some environments and it's still kicking. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. And if you're into this sort of thing, don't forget to hit subscribe. We put a new video out every single week. And don't forget to check out our camping playlist. We got a lot more camping videos that might help you out. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Later. If you want to see more videos just like this one, be sure to check out the rest of the Where We Wild YouTube channel, where we post a brand new video every week. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever we post a new adventure. Thanks for watching.